John, I know in these games, obviously it's January, it's a tough matchup, but, I know y'all take one game at a time, but there's the thought there that, this is a team y'all could potentially face in the playoffs. Does that add any extra motivation or anything of that this early in the season?
No. We treat every game the same, no matter who the opponent is. Focus on today, let the rest, take care of itself.
Ja, how did you feel in the second half? You played pretty much the entire second half up until the final minute or so. Just what was the conversations like with Taylor and just on going that whole half?
I was trying to win. I felt fine. I mean, I'm 22 years old, so normally around this age, you can run all day. So my message was just let me play. I'm trying to win the game, and pretty much that simple. He trusted me and, allowed me to, keep fighting to try to get us a win. And I said we still came up short, but, I'm good. Body feel good. Shit.
Landon Buford. We'll go to Joe Molinak.
Hey, Ja, the Mavericks were pretty impactful there at the rim, defending the rim. Porzingis had 6 blocks, obviously one of the larger players in the league at 7'3". When you're preparing to play against him in particular, with your game so driven by dribble penetration, how do you focus on trying to get your shot, even with his size there at the basket?
I think I said this before, and I'm going to say it again. I don't care who's at the rim when I'm attacking. It's that simple. I had 28 points in the paint. That should, tell you if I'm scared or not of who's at the rim.
We have time for 2 more. We'll go to Landon.
Hey, Ja, earlier this week, Shaq compared you to a young Kobe. I want to get your reaction about that. And then also him, obviously the anniversary of Kobe's coming up in a couple of days. I want you to get your favorite Kobe play as well.
I appreciate the love, from OG, but I ain't Bean, man. It'll never be another Kobe. It's one of a kind. There's only one Kobe. Pretty much that simple. My favorite, Kobe moment. It's a lot of them, but when he tore his, rotator cuff and went out and played with his left hand and hit the turn fade with the left, pretty much describes me. If I can go, I'm playing. And, it's just that Mamba mentality, that killer mentality. Never want to give up, always fighting, and that's pretty much how I carry myself.
Final question, Drew Hill.
Ja, obviously, y'all want to get the other guys back, but when you have so many guys out with COVID or with injuries or whatever, how much do you have to change your game at all, or just run it this exact same way with a different group of guys around you?
It's pretty much the same for me. Just take what the defense give me, try to make the right plays. Honestly, tonight we just struggled making shots, and I took on more of a scoring role and trying to put some points on the board for us, as you can see in my shot attempts. Nothing changes. Just reading how the defense is playing me and going about it that way, pretty much.
Thanks, John.
Y'all have a good night.